Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Joe. And in today's video, I want to tell you 6 great tips about how to improve your speaking. You want to speak better English? Watch this video. Okay? And at the end, there's a special tip number 7 that can help you with anything. Okay? Now, I teach at a university, and I asked my students to tell me how they think they are doing in my class. And they are fantastic students. There are 9 students in my class, and they are this close to going to university in Canada. So that means going to university using a second language. And every one of them said that they had fear. They were afraid when they were speaking English. Some of them are better than others, but through the whole range and over my career, I've seen this same message from students that they're afraid when they speak English. Okay? Well, you don't have to be afraid, but I know that you feel that way. So these 6 tips plus bonus tip will help you get better at speaking. Let's start with the tips. So number 1, I want you to relax, okay? All right, just relax. If you're doing anything at all to improve your English, you're checking out some grammar, you're learning vocabulary, you're practicing some speaking, you're watching videos, you're doing something, that is great. There's not one perfect way to learn English. There are 1,000 great ways. Okay, you got to do what's comfortable for you. So if you're doing anything, just relax and keep going. You are getting better. Okay, so that's the first thing. Just relax and know that you're not making any big mistake in doing it the wrong way. Nobody is. Let's go to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is be confident. Now, what do you mean, Joe? I'm not very good at English. How can I be confident? You don't have to be great at English to be confident. You just have to realize that you are getting better. Okay? You are smart enough to learn a second language. It's just a skill. Everybody with a brain can learn it. Okay? You're smart enough. You're good enough. You can do it. Just be confident in that. Don't beat yourself up when you make mistakes or have setbacks. That's how it works, right? You go 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's slow, but you are getting better. Okay? So be confident. All right. Now you've made it this far in the video, so I want to give you a secret code. And what you do with this secret code is send me a message on Instagram at Teacher Joe Crossman, and then I'll know that you're watching this video and you deserve some extra help. So if you send me all 3 secret codes that are in this video, I will send you some extra material to help you study. Okay? So the first secret code is speaking is an important skill. All right, send that to me. Now here's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is have fun. Okay? If you're having fun, that helps your motivation and your memory. Think about all the things that you love in life. Some people you love soccer. Some people you love music. And you know a lot about your favorite soccer team or soccer player or favorite singer. You didn't learn that in school. You didn't study that stuff. You learned it on your own because it's fun. The same thing should be done in English. Try to make it fun for yourself. Play with English. I used to live in South Korea, and I studied in classes, and my Korean got a little better, but it got a lot better when I used to play games in Korean with my friends. Okay? So playing with a language is such a wonderful way to improve. Have fun with it. Read fun books, watch fun movies, do whatever you want, but keep it fun. Not studying all the time. And number 4 is accept mistakes. Perfection is not the goal. Nobody is perfect in English. I'm a native speaker, but I make mistakes. Of course I make mistakes. We all do. So when you make a mistake, that is an opportunity to understand something and get better. If someone points out a mistake, you've made a mistake, fantastic. Now you can get better. If you don't make mistakes, if you don't see any mistakes, it doesn't mean you didn't make them. It just means you're missing them. Okay? Everybody makes them. So when you find a mistake or someone shows you a mistake, say thank you very much and try your best to understand it so the next time you won't make it again. All right? You've made it this far, so I'm going to tell you the second secret code. All right? Send it to me in a message. The second one is learn from your mistakes. Okay? Let's keep going. Tip number 5, build vocabulary every day. Okay? Vocabulary is the building blocks of conversation. If you don't know if you don't have any words to use, that means you can't hear what people are saying, you don't understand it, and you won't be able to say what you want. So you have to learn vocabulary every day. And this doesn't mean that you just study vocabulary books or lists of vocabulary. I hate that. All right? I would do it with a fun style. Find something that you love and then read about it. I have a student in my class who loves the soccer team, Real Madrid. Loves them. Well, on the internet, there's hundreds of blogs about Real Madrid, and a lot of them are in English. So I told him, start reading them. Your English will get better overall, not just about soccer, but overall, if you read fun stuff like that. So it'll help your vocabulary grow. It'll help it get stronger. That's the way you got to do it. All right? And now here is tip number 6. Practice as much as you can. All right? So practice speaking. So that could mean you got to become a little bit more uncomfortable because maybe you have to find a speaking partner. Or maybe you have to practice speaking on your own and record yourself the same way I'm recording a video now, right? Record yourself. Or 50% of conversations is listening. So you got to practice listening as much as you can, all right? When you listen and watch videos and listen, you hear how native speakers speak, you hear the pronunciation, you hear our grammar, okay? That's a great way to improve, but you got to practice as much as you can. And I'm going to put a link up top here about how to practice speaking on your own. All right? You can check that out later. Now I'm going to tell you the third secret code. Remember, I still have one more tip, but here's the third secret code, and it is, did you practice today? All right? Now here is the bonus tip number 7. Stop making excuses. I get so many students when they say, Joe, I want to learn English. I want to get better at English. And I say, okay, well, what are you doing now? And they say, well, I don't have a partner. Get a partner. Well, there's no books that I can read. Use the internet. Well, I don't know how things are pronounced. Watch videos on YouTube, right? There are many, many ways that students can say they can't do something. I can't. They make excuses. And if you're one of those people that makes excuses, I can't stop you from making excuses. Maybe I can't help you either, right? But if you're ready to stop making excuses and you're ready to do some work, I can help you. Send me those 3 secret codes and know that My best students that I've ever had, they watch at least 3 videos a day. They practice speaking as much as they can. And they read every day, at least 20 or 30 minutes every day. They do it and they improve. What are you going to do? All right? And so that's the end. That's the end of this lesson. But I'm going to put another link right here so you can click on that and continue learning about conversation and speaking. And you can also see my beard and check out if I had more hair a while ago. The most important thing is you learn English. All right? And by the way, if you want to find some speaking partners, you can do that on my Instagram page every Saturday. That's it for now. See you later.